There's probably someone out there that is only able to think of you at your worst. And sometimes we are just so caught up in the hurt that another person caused us that we can't let ourselves see past the descriptor we gave them, because it would force us to recognize that maybe the level of our hatred isn't warranted. I have fallen into this trap so many times it isn't funny. There are so many people that I have found myself disliking for any number of perceived slights, but at the end of the day, I just have to remind myself that I don't know the whole picture. And when I do know the whole picture, and I still don't like them, at least that understanding of the person keeps me from hating them. It's truly hard to hate a person when you know the whole picture. The hate will usually dissipate into disappointment at that point. There was once a person that caused me a lot of pain in my life. It was also a situation where I couldn't really just walk away. So I was stuck in this place of living with serious resentment or finding some way to let it go. To do that, I had to find a way to understand it. And that came in the form of recognizing that person learned to be they were through an accumulation of events that did not necessarily have anything to do with me. And recognizing that to themselves, they were making perfect sense kind of makes it hard to hate them. See, the more you really see another person, the harder it is to hate them. And when you don't hate them, it makes them just a little bit more manageable, at least for yourself. I think we use these labels to justify our hatred. If you can minimize a person to a jerk, an idiot, a narcissist, an oppressor, or any other kind of label, it's easier to just hang on to your hate. True as those labels may be, those labels are almost never the whole story, because every single person has their own story that has many turns and side steps that you've never seen. So bad behavior is inexcusable, and I'm not suggesting that we need to tolerate bad behavior, but I am suggesting that you find a place of perspective where you don't feel obligated to tolerate the bad behavior, but you also don't feel compelled to hate another person. If people were simple, they would be boring. Thankfully, they are not. People are what make this life amazing. All the good and the bad can build us up if we let it.